Has anyone stopped to consider how long Konami's been sniffing wolf ass? I've taken the liberty of delving into Yu-Gi-Oh's past formats and looking at trends amongst certain decks. The first instance of personas I've discovered were the Gladiator Beast in the GX era. Move forward a generation and you'll discover Blackwings. If you manage to figure out Xyz summoning, then you'll discover Bujin and Fire Fist. The majority of human beings quit by this point and didn't have to live through Zodiac cards. And after many years, I thought Konami had hung up their fursuits back in the closet where some of the true Draco players haven't left yet. Unfortunately, someone decided to go rummaging through said closet and thought they'd try making a new concept with them to make Tri-brigade. Not only did they go full fur affinity with this batch of beasts, but they decided to make half of their cards do the exact same thing. Tri-brigade is an archetype comprised of all the beast types of the game, and they make the graveyard look like an offering table. Using various tools of their main deck, they can dump a myriad of fuzzy friends into the graveyard that will be sacrificed to the highly trained assassins for hire in the extra deck. Starting with Fractal, you sacrifice him from your hand to the graveyard, and he drags Kit and Nerval from the deck down with him. Nerval is nice enough to airdrop you a free Karos on the way there as an apology to make up for you losing a singular card in your hand. Karos special summons himself from the hand by using another card in your hand as payment to the contract killers you're about to summon from your extra. Now that you have one of everything on the menu in your graveyard, Karos orders a number 9 large and a Fairjeet with a large soda. And since it was Bring Your Pet to Work Day, you can finally get around to normal summoning another monster from your hand and link those two off for a Bear Brum. One hop, skip, and an ooh-woo later, you have yourself a 2-negate Appaloosa and a set card. And everything here would be fine up until this point. But some of you know what Soul Charge is, so you know that this deck deserves to stay in a zoo and not plague your locals with Body Odor and Foxkin. Tri-brigade Revolt is a searchable Soul Charge that summons not just the Tri-hard brigades, but all beasts from the grave and banished pile, and immediately makes the American Sniper if he had wings and a Spartan laser. On the summon of Shurag, you get to banish a card, search 2, cycle your hand, and extend your hand to the opponent after you tell them that you're ready to do it again on the next turn. Even though this is one of the best case in-archetype scenarios, you have tools at your disposal to help increase the amount of infant animals to add to your arsenal. Rescue Cat is a 1-card starter that puts up the exact same board as this without the need to draw extra cards. Fire Formation Tenki is a 4th copy of Fractal in your deck, and even though they've fallen out of popularity, success in the past has been seen with Zodiac and Lyrilusk hybrids to warrant Konami to actually think about what they've done for the 5th time in a row. With said variants, you can splash into the Samoric Link to flip off your opponent with your middle feather, or you can put down the only memorable thing about Ancient Warriors. If you had gone through this whole video to learn how to beat said deck, here's the part where you should be taking notes. Hand traps such as Lancia, D-Shifter, and Chaos Hunter are turn enders for these mill clickers. Single-use hand traps such as Skullmeister, Ghostbell, and Imperm are good for either preventing things from happening or breaking the chain of skunkfuckers. I will advocate for Contact C in some cases due to them being Xenolocked from time to time, but tread carefully. Avoid Ash Blossom and Droll. They breeze through those fast into the pregame to Rainforest. As a whole, Konami really went out of their way to give love to the Beast, Beast Warrior, and Wing Beast types, as splashing them in any of those decks will add a generous amount of consistency to them that turns any group of 40-year-old doggo seas to a pack of ravenous rainbow wolves. But please remember to shower once in a while if you play this deck, and your judge will thank you. My name is Tonrep, and this has been my mini meta metaphor for Tri-brigade. Goodbye!